Well, you can see here I've been quite busy clearing all the decent bits of wood away from the willow I've cut down from the trees. So what I'm left here now really are just all the sort of brushwood which I'm going to burn on a bonfire today. I've brought a trailer down with some bits of rubbish on, so I'm going to stack some of that up and then going to drag all these branches onto it and then set fire to it. I haven't finished tidying the trees up yet. I've got a little bit more work to do there. I mean, you can see they're still a bit scruffy, but really I just want to get this tidied up first. Part of that is because the grass is really starting to grow now. If you look at the grass, it's starting to grow up around the branches and you can't see some of them in the grass. So really I need to crack on with this. Perhaps what's quite interesting though is that even though the branches have been cut off the tree for at least a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, they're still shooting out. And you can see there a little shoot of the willow, which indicates really why I needed to crack on and get this done before spring, because otherwise you end up with moving a lot of branches with leaves on, which isn't very easy. Of course the thing is, interesting thing about willow, if I snapped off a branch like that and stuck it in the ground, it would actually take root, as long as it had enough water for the summer. It's very easy to grow a willow tree. Anyway, time to start loading up the fire. It's not always a good thing to actually light a fire in the middle of a grass field, but the thing is I'm going to do it here on a bit of a muddy track, so I haven't lost any grass really. And you can see actually I had a fire here quite a few years ago, and you can just see the sort of remains of the sort of charcoal in the ground if you see this sort of dark patch. But there's the rubbish I've brought down, a couple of big sacks, so I'm just going to pile that up now. Right, this is going to take me a while now. I'm going to start picking up some of the branches and start putting them on the fire. Well, I got a pretty big load on now. I've got most of the wood picked up. Just got to go around and pick up the scraps. So what I'm going to do now is just put a little bit of diesel on it and then set fire to it. And I'm going to leave that to burn for a while, and then I'll come back and maybe push it up a bit.